Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the logging and farming community on Farming Simulator 19. This is your boy PJL Daily coming at you from the brand new home on Crater Lake. Boy, do we have big plans for this map. I cannot wait to show you what I've come up with and created thus far. And then toward the end of the video, we're going to be doing some felling up on the new road to the shop. Back in previous videos, I stated that there was a couple of things I had plans to do. Not a huge, streamer or videoer, with the process. So it is gonna kind of look already completed, but there's a lot more to do, and I kind of want to get you filled in. So we are sitting on the couch, just watching the 7-day forecast news and getting ready for the day. So here we go. Gonna put the coffee down over here. I made myself a cup of coffee. And we're gonna head outside. So this is the new home. It's beautiful. I love it. We're gonna step outside here. Check out the lake. Or the ocean, I should say. Beautiful out here, isn't it? So basically, we have put the house, the garage in, and then I just recently put the shop in. So let's go take a look at what we got here. Let's go out to the main road and see what's going on. So this is the trail that I created. Last time I was on, we were logging trees in the area to get a clear path to the house, which I have created. So this is the main road. As I showed you again last video, you're gonna come in. I got these lampposts. I bought these lampposts from a guy over in Georgia. It's got the wood, which is really nice. It's a different kind of style light, but boy does it light this road right up for me. So it's really, really neat. And I've got it at approximately 200 feet. Every 200, well, maybe 100 feet. 100, 150 feet. I've got a light. Really cool. They do a beautiful job, and they are nice on top of that, which is always good to have. It's a good look. And then there you go. This is what I've placed. Screenshot material right there. Look at that. I've spent a lot of time with the help of my good old brother RJ Gaming. He has inspired me to get this. I had the house in, and I'm like, I'm not sure. He's like, dude, you got to put a garage in. That's stupid. I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. So that's what I did. And I put her in, and it matches. You can see down at the bottom, along the bottom, you have like the rock material down at the base, and it's the same as the house as well. So they've got the same. Got a gas pump for when I need to fill up. And then you've seen this garage and house, so I'm not going to go through both of them. They are the ones I have on my farming map as well. So pretty cool though. Nice little area. Looks like I forgot a stump. That's okay. We can grind that up. Actually, I don't know if it's a stump. Yeah, it's a stump. So we got to get in here and grind that up. This is brand new though. My favorite of all time. Look at this sign. Isn't that really cool? 4146 PJL Daily. Farming Simulator has these amazing custom signs. So that was really cool. My brother actually put those in the game. So huge shout out to him. My biggest supporter, Farming Simulator. Got my little pressure washer over here. And then we have this road here. That's gonna that I created. And the road is gonna go up to the shop, which my brother and I have spent a lot of time in placing, and that I have just put in the map as of last night. So I'm very excited to show you the progress on that and how things are coming along. So this is how to get to the garage to the main road. This is what the video is going to be like. It's going to be clearing these trees. This is the pathway. And this main pathway is going to be for the bigger equipment to get in here. So tractor, trailers, and all of that good stuff. And then out here at the main road, as you can see, I have to fix this. I have to figure out how I'm going to do it, because it won't let me fix the road. Even though I just purchased the road, it doesn't let you do it. So I'm not quite sure how that's all going to work. Not really sure how that's going to all work out. But anyway, that needs to be flattened out, because that'll roll your truck in a heartbeat. And then I got this sign out here. PJL Daily Garage, 4146. These signs are beautiful too. They come with the little flower pots, the benches, the lights for the... It's really, really cool. So this is what we're going to be working on today. This video is just coming up, felling, dragging. We probably won't get to deliver the load today, but we are going to be felling this. So you'll be able to come along and are you ready for the reveal? So I'm going to try to make it so this is look how steep that is. Are you ready for the reveal? This is the shop. Oh yeah, buddy, look at that. This is the new shop. Hope you guys like it. We're up on the cliff. I put in a little radio tower here. The service wasn't all that good, so they're like, well, listen, you have created a ground now where it's elevated enough where you can actually put your own radio tower in. They called Crater Lakes DPW. I'm like, what? I'm like, they've got to be able to do something. He's like, well, because you've elevated your ground, put a radio tower in, and you'll be all set. So literally, I have a radio tower right here. So that's perfect. And then this is the cliff. Look at this. This is the best view in the house right here. And then over there is the home. You can see like the trail to come up here. So I've got a pretty good setup right here. I am going to show you the inside. We're going to go through the office. For those of you who don't know, last night I re-downloaded the Ram, Dodge Ram. If you know me and you know the game, this is my favorite truck in the game. I love the way it looks. The inside is very realistic. It's got that nice diesel sound startup. Got the four-wheel drive shifter down there on the console. And then the radio entertainment system with the heaters. It's a beautiful, beautiful truck. I love it. I love the regular cab. Cloth seats, which I prefer. A big center console. All right, let's head into the shop, or into, this is my office. It's got a nice classic Coca-Cola machines, some water for the guys in the shop helping me out. Got the old Ford sign, which I'm not a fan of, but it came with the shop. So it's like a package deal, you know. And I'm not going to not have a shop because it's got a Ford symbol, you know. Winchester, look at that. That's a beautiful sign right there. I have my little office. So I have been looking up some John Deere farming parts. So that's what I've been doing today. And then I'm going to reveal to you a little bit later as to what the plans are for the future. And it's very exciting. And that's on this right screen. It's AG Web. And I'll kind of explain that a little bit later. We'll refer back to this computer. And it's really exciting. I can't wait to tell you what's next. So this is the shop, or the office. And here it's got some comfortable chairs for people waiting. I do some service as well in here. So if you are looking for forestry equipment service, got some odds and ends over here. This is the shop, guys. Look at this. Isn't this nice? Now it's light out, so you're not going to be able to see probably the difference the light's on, but he's got a really nice setup here. Shout out to Elk Mountain Logging. This guy is amazing when it comes to modifications. And the other shout out is 82's Logistics. I support them on the outside as well with some flags. So this is the elk modding workshop. So basically it has a workshop trigger so I can pull in any vehicle, which I am going to do to show you. Which we're going to customize. We are going to customize the Ram today. So we're going to pull this along the back here so I can show you. Listen to that, dude. Gonna get this puppy lined up here, even on both sides, so I don't tip the truck. That wouldn't be good. And basically, what you want to do is try to get it even with the center of the truck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down there, baby. I know you want to go, but Jesus. So that looks about even. So we're gonna shut the truck off. And to activate the that's better. It is Farming Simulator, so it does like to glitch. Imagine that, right? So we're just gonna head over back here. To activate the lift, you have to close the overhead door, which is really unique. I like having that. And then there's a button right here you can push, and that will lift up the truck. So that's perfect. That's got it all locked in there. And then we're going to come over to the computer where you can see the menu. We're going to pull it up so I can show you. And you can customize it in here. You can repair if need be. So that's that. And then if you want it to come down, you just push the same button. And it's ready to rock and roll. Pretty cool. Isn't that pretty cool, guys? I thought so. We're going to shut this off. We're going to close this. So that's the lifts. I've got my tire balancer, tire machine, all my oil barrels, and the oil collectors, how I do oil changes. Makes things a lot easier. Just stores the oil in the bottom. Up on the wall here behind this, I got my tire sizes and stuff, which is really cool. It tells me kind of what each car, in case the customer comes in and says, hey, I really don't know the size. I don't really know the size of my tires. I'm too lazy to go out and look on the sidewall. I could just look it up for them. A lot of people call and say, I'm not really sure. They always come up with excuses. Oh, my car's not here, I can't look, or, whatever. But I can look it up for them. The tire balancer, which is really cool. I always have tires in stock. Forestry and farming tires. This is my workbench over here. Got some presses and chainsaws, and I've got all my organized, my tools and stuff. Look at that. It's cool. It's really cool. All the wrenches and stuff. So, pretty cool. What we got going on here, got my little workbench, WD-40, grinder, some oil it looks like, some other lubricants. And then over here is my engine crate, air compressor, another looking style press, eye wash station. And then this up here is my generator and a couple of cat materials for the skidder if need be. So that is the shop. What do you guys think? Pretty neat, right? So we're going to head back out through here. Excuse me. Excuse me, Jesus. Alright, now we're going to get into the feller. I'd take a drink of something, dude. Die on the mic here, that wouldn't be good. This is going to be the new cat that I got. It's the Cat 551. Look at that thing. Look how tactical that looks. With the cab, it's got that log style cab where it's not like chain, but it's like bulletproof on the cab part. So when you're cutting trees and stuff, the trees aren't going through the cab. That wouldn't be good. So we're going to do a little bit of this. And that's really going to be all the time that we have for today. So we'll do a couple of these. We'll go back in. We'll talk about the future plans. And it's going to be, I cannot wait to share with you what's next. It's going to be awesome. That's not what I wanted. They go around this. Here we go. We're going to lay this down right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to skid it out of here when I'm done. You know, when I have a good pile, I'll skid it out down to the landing, and then from there, I will do what I need to do. Push this over just a tad. There we go. So I'm going to cut one more tree, and then we're going to go down and talk about, we're running out of time. So we're going to talk about kind of what's next, which is it's unbelievable what's next. But the things that we've done already to this map, and the things that we're going to do to this map are just, it'll make your head spin. It's absolutely crazy to think about it. We're going to drop this puppy in place. Lift it up and tilt it, just like we have with all the other ones. Make sure we're in a good spot. We're going to drop it. Perfect. So what we're going to do now, go back down to the shop here. We're going to push these, just like I did with the other ones. We're going to push these back over here. There we go. And for now, we're going to park this off to the side here. And then we're going to walk down to the shop, where we're going to pull up that website we were talking about before. And I have, like I said, I have some gas pumps up here too. It makes things a little easier for the equipment that I have up here versus the equipment that I have down at the shop. I've got some tires over here, just real quickly. I have my dumpster over here, which is full of trees. I guess I didn't see that, but that's all right. This dumpster has been taking a beating. So I've got some tires, some used tires for some farm equipment, and then I have another storage container in here. I have all my stuff in here. But let's run over here to the shop because I want to show you that website and kind of run you through the next set. So AG Web. AG Web is a camping website. And basically, what I'm trying to do is buy camping equipment. Fifth wheels, tents, and things that I can use for the campsite. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you on the map. So our properties, this is my property right here in red. And my brother's property is in green. He owns a ton of property compared to me. But this is what he's got. This here is Crater Lake. So what happened was, again, there was a volcano in the area. The volcano exploded. The volcano burnt this whole property. It burnt all of this. And then 57 years later, we're now here. Right? So it's dangerous. It could explode any minute, right? They say it won't ever explode again. There's scientists and archaeologists and all these people have been down into Crater Lake that have said that it wouldn't do it again. That the rock isn't hot. It's nowhere near hot. There's no chance of it. So we hope that it doesn't happen again, right? Because if it does, well, we're all in trouble and dead, really. But what they did was they built this land up here, which is cool, right? So what happened was, if for some reason this explodes again, not that we're safe over here, but we have this ocean here that's protecting us, right? Until it's still going to be dangerous, and we probably still would have some trouble getting over there. And the amount of lava that comes out of Crater Lake, it would still probably kill us. However, we have somewhere to go to save us some time, to call somebody, to have us flown out, whatever needs to happen. So anyway, got off track with that. Camping. So the plan is we're going to clear land to have 2 separate areas for the camp. So we're going to be making trails through the camp and up to Crater Lake. So we got permission from the mayor to do it. We purchased the land from them. I think it was like 100 and I don't remember now what it was, but it's like $130,000, $140,000. And basically, like I said, we're gonna use our trucks. We'll have 5th wheels. We'll pull them in. We'll pick a spot. Both of us will pick a spot. And then from that location, from that center location, we're going to then branch out trails up to Crater Lake that will only be accessible from a side-by-side, a 4-wheeler. So that's going to be our new investment, or our next investment, which is why AG Web is pulled up, which is significant enough that we're having this project. So I have a lot of clearing to do still. As you can see, I have that whole road to clear out. So that's what's going to be next. And I will do my best to have you along to show you the way as I proceed down to the camp. I'll kind of throw some ideas out, and we'll choose together to see what's going to be next. And I'm really excited for this next journey. So without further ado, again, this is the shop. This is the new with my 82 logistics. We are out of time for today. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, again, I'll be showing you the process of what's new to come. I hope that you guys like the content and follow along. I hope you're just as excited as I am, and we will talk to you guys real soon. It's been one hell of a pleasure.